Now that I have created some tours in my PDA, I am ready to collect data. Let's remove the PDA from the cradle so I can go to the field and start collecting some data or performing some tour runs. Now my PDA is in my pocket. I go out to the field, I open PyML Mobile, and I need to log in using a username. I will use Bob, who is an operator and who is a data collector who can submit the data for approval. Once I log in, I will be able to see a list of all of the existing tours, and by highlighting, let's say, the first tour, creating new tour run, I will be able to start a new tour run. I can edit the timestamp. Let's say I want to do the 6 a.m. tour early in the morning, the first of the shift. Click OK, and I am ready to enter my data. As soon as I start the tour run, I will be taken to the data entry window where I can enter the values. In here I will enter the number of 1, and since this tour only has one tag to collect 1 of 1, as soon as I click enter, I will be done, and I will be shown a window saying that a limit has been violated. So I click OK. I do not want to end the tour run because I would like to enter a comment for this limit, and I can enter a comment here and save my comment. Now there are several options that I have in the PDA. I can see that the value is in yellow now, and there is a comment here saying that the limit was violated, which was a low limit of 10. Under the tag menu, I can see what the validation limits are. I can see the 0 and the span of values for this particular tag, and I can see a low limit of 10. I can also access operator instructions if there were any. I can show the trend of previous values. In here I can see what the trend of previous values for this specific tag was. Click OK and exit that. I can also check on the tag attributes, and I can have a list of the attributes for this specific tag. I can also save and close the run. I also have several options under Go. If there were more tags to collect, I go to the first, last, or to the next. I can scan a barcode or add a comment. I can also use the previous values or the previous comments if there were any from the previous runs. Concerning the time, I have an option to edit the timestamp. I also have different fields here for comments, for groups, if there were several tags that belong to different groups. A history of the values. I can see when the point was created. I can see what the values were at different times during previous runs. I have a log and an audit field. So now I want to save and close my tour run, and I am required now to enter a signature. I will only enter my initials, and this is the required signature before I can transfer data to the PC. It was an option that I selected when creating the tour. Now I click OK, and my tour has been finished.